Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always.
Awesome. So today we're tackling minimalism.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. And we're using this episode, The Art of Minimalism, from a podcast called English Dose.
Okay, I'm familiar with that one.
You are? Okay, great. And I got to say, I'm already kind of fascinated by this idea that minimalism isn't just, about a certain look.
Right.
It's like a whole mental shift, maybe, like could impact your whole life.
Totally. And the way the episode defines it as like focusing on what truly matters,
Yeah. I underline that part.
it's deceptively simple, right? But there's a lot to unpack there.
So much. Like, okay, and what does that mean day to day?
Exactly.
Is it like owning the bare minimum? Or is it, I don't know, deeper?
Right, right. And for you, what even are those things that truly matter? I think that's where it gets personal.
Totally. And then the episode goes into decluttering.
Oh, yeah, big time.
But not just like your closet, your commitments too.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, right. It's like a messy room can stress you out.
For sure.
But look at a calendar that's just packed.
Absolutely. It's mental clutter, and that can be just as draining.
So maybe letting go of stuff, both literally A and D in your schedule.
That creates space.
Yeah, space for like peace. Or to focus on what you actually care about.
Exactly. And there's a psychological angle too. Like studies show clutter can actually raise your cortisol.
Cortisol, the stress hormone.
Yep. So decluttering, it's not just tidying up.
It could be like de-stressing your mind.
Exactly.
Wow. And another thing the episode was adamant about, minimalism isn't about having nothing.
Definitely not.
It's being intentional with what you do have.
Choosing quality over quantity.
Yes. Finding joy in, I don't know, simplicity. That's kind of a different way to think about stuff, right?
Totally flips the script on, like the whole more is better thing we're bombarded with.
Right. So with minimalism, it's like invest in what you really love, what adds value. Whether it's, I don't know, a really well-made jacket or an amazing experience.
Really.
And earlier you were saying how this quality over quantity idea,
Yeah.
it can apply to different parts of life.
Oh, for sure. Like take your clothes. Maybe instead of a ton of outfits you barely wear.
You have a few, but they're amazing.
Exactly. You love them. You feel great in them. Done. Or hobbies. Maybe you try to do all the things.
Spread yourself thin.
Right. But what if you had like one or two, but you really went deep with them? More fulfilling, maybe.
So tying it all together, minimalism is about like aligning your life with what really matters to you.
10%.
Decluttering stuff into your commitments to make space for peace and thinking clearly and be intentional.
And it's not about deprivation. It's about choosing carefully what you let into your life.
Powerful stuff.
Oh.
And I think that's a great place to leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one last thought for everyone listening. If you could go minimalist in just one area, starting right now,
Ooh, good question.
what would it be and why? Something to think about.
I like it.
Thanks for diving deep with us. We'll see you next time.
See ya.